Hey writers! So we are still working on this target here, where we are learning to edit our writing to make it stronger. We are doing this by, today we're going to look at mentor texts to help us improve our writing. So can you remind me what it means when I say mentor text? Yeah, mentor text is like a published author's text, right? It's something that we can use to help us see how good we want our writing to be, right? What we want our writing to look like, okay? So we're starting this today by using one of those very important structures, an introduction. Introduction. Can you remind me what an introduction is? Yeah, so it's what you have at the beginning of your writing to get the reader ready for it, all right? And now that you have your chapters, this is a good time to write an introduction because you know what you're preparing your reader for. So let's check out an example. This is called VIP Pass to a Pro Baseball Game Day. Play ball! Baseball fans love hearing those wonderful words. A Major League Baseball, or MLB game, offers fans plenty of entertainment and interesting action. But a lot happens behind the scenes that the fans never see. Behind every stolen base, there is a coach that flashes signals to the players. Every relief pitcher has a great bullpen story. During the game, coaches discuss strategies in the dugouts. Ground crews continually work to keep the field in tip-top shape. What do you see so far that you really like about this introduction? Yeah, I see a few things too, like that we started off with play ball, right? That set the tone immediately. Got me excited. This is also very good word choice, right? They gave a lot of different examples. Let's read the rest of what we have here. To understand the big picture, you have to look beyond the field. How do teams travel? What do they do before the first pitch? How do umpires prepare for a game? There's so much more to baseball than just the game on the field. And that's the end. It has me wanting to keep read the book or this text, right? Yeah, so what do we know that we're going to learn about from this introduction? So we know we're going to learn about baseball, but there's also the specifics in here, like how do teams travel? What do they do before the first pitch? How do umpires prepare for the game? Right? So I bet if we would continue reading, there'd be a little chapter or a section about teams traveling. What do teams do before the game starts? And what do umpires do as well? Okay? So this introduction was strong. It had a lot of good word choices. There were a lot of examples. Started off with a quote. Okay? So now you have the chance to write a strong introduction for yourself. Okay? So you are going to use this chart here. This is also on Google Classroom, right here on the same link where you found your Edpuzzle, to remind you of different ways of writing a powerful introduction. Started with a question. So, sorry, I should have said first. These are all different things you could have in your introduction. You probably won't have all of them, though. But like the one that we read, we started with... My bad, guys. I'm sorry. We started with a quote, right? We also had a lot of description They talked about different perspectives, like the players and umpires and the grounds crew. Okay? So these are all things that you could do when you write your introduction. Okay, so if you need ideas, you can come back to this chart here to help you. It is now your job to write an introduction for your piece. Okay? Get to work, writers.